my god, hey guys. I know it looks like I have on lip gloss, but it's coconut oil because my lips are so dry. So my dog, can you see her? There's Lucy. Say hi, Lucy. Hi guys, it's me, Roberto Carrasco. Oh my god. That always happens all the time. I love you so much. I love you so much. Oh. Okay, so you guys, I need to tell them a story. Guys, I got home a little while ago and I felt like I should tell you this story. What happened today? Oh my god. So I am not like scared, but maybe I'll feel it later. I don't know. That usually happens with me. This literally happened today. A hobo tried to kill me. Not even clickbait. Not like, oh my god, dramatic. Like, it gets from like, why to why? Oh my god. Oh, like, I kid you not. I cannot make the dumb stuff up that comes around in my life. Like, it just happens. So as I'm coming off of the bus driver drops me at a normal stop. So I got off my stop and then I had to turn into this side to turn into the freeway type of thing. It's not like actually on the freeway, but it's like busy street. I don't know. But anyways, so as I come into like the part with the bridge, but it's not a bridge. It's like, you know, those other streets that are up. I don't know, the freeway. It's the streets, okay? So these streets are going up and then I'm right here at the bottom. So to cross the street. So then as I'm crossing, I hear this loud sound, but it's under the street. So it's like always like you're thinking like it's either like the car or something. Like there's always just a noise under those like ways, bridges. I don't know. The underpass, I guess. It's like noises, just like random noises. And I know there's like hobos sometimes, homeless people that are out there. So usually I'm like, hi. There's like a nice lady too that waits with me sometimes. And she'll like walk back and forth. So we'll have like small talk and she's super sweet. Anyways, the story. This is where it gets weird and why does this happen to me? So I'm walking and I had my headphones in singing along to Disney songs, walking my gay little way to my apartment. Tell me why. I hear this noise and something told me either one, I was gonna shit myself because that's been happening because I'm sick. Two, I'm gonna die. This homeless guy already looked at me like if I was stupid. And why was I walking through here? Which is, you know, I mean, he gave me a warning. He looked at me like, I'm gonna kick you. So I am walking, and sorry for the bad words, but like, so I'm walking and he looks at me and I try not to make eye contact, but I could see him at the corner of my eye and I'm like, oh my god, don't look at him, he's gonna kick your ass. So as I'm walking, he then shouts at me and says, hey, you wanna get hit with this? And I'm like, oh my god, no! So then I'm like trying to walk, and then why am I like this? That instead of like running, I'm like, lizards. Why? And then I did that and I saw, because I think I was gonna run, but then I'm like, oh my, if there's not a way to run because the little white guy from the flashlight wasn't on, so I'm like, oh my god. So I'm running and then I run back and then he's like throws this pipe that he's been hitting this machine outside with. And I'm like, what? First of all, why was he doing that? Because then when I finally seen that, I was like, okay, yeah, he's definitely in the head. But I mean, maybe he's having a bad day and he just wants to take his anger out. Like, you know, people in a punching bag or something, and just let their anger out. I then run because I see him coming to chug it as the way I was gonna go. So he like tries to hit me, hits that metal thing he's been hitting that has like electricity or something, and thankfully, he hit that thing because that bar was like this thick and like heavy. So like he just kept throwing it at that thing for some reason. I heard like at least 4 sound like click, click. I get freaked out. I'm like, oh my god. You know, like when you're watching Michael Myers or like Freddy Krueger or something like that, and then like in scary movies, even the little Chucky doll, like they're so far, but so freaking close. And then I'm running, and then he runs back to pick it up and to throw it at me. Like, he literally went back, grabbed it, so he could throw it again at me, or just kick my little ass and just like beat me with it. Because you know what? If you would have grabbed me, I'm not gonna lie, who knows if I would have fought? Because I was already so freaked out and shook, but not really, but like almost, okay, I guess we'll see what happens. But oh my god. So I was just yelling, I'm gonna call the cops. My gay little ass, of course, would do that. So as I'm walking, I'm gonna call the cops, and then I'm pushing the thing, and then I'm like, instead of like running into traffic, I just keep putting the little thing so the little white person can come on and tell me to cross the street. The cops, as I say I'm gonna call the cops, guess who shows up? The cops. And they come and like come to traffic and stop, you know, because they could do that. And then they stop him, and then the guy is going back for the weapon thing, and then he goes and like, okay, so before the cops come, when he was trying to do, I got almost hit because I just ran. Okay, so here's where I'm walking a little sidewalk, and then here's traffic right here, and then I run into the both traffics. They were both oncoming, going. Yeah, and I was about to die, either from the homeless having a bad day, man, or the traffic that was accidentally coming into this person just freaking out and probably gonna die. So then the cops come, they grab him and everything after I was trying to run, and I was like screaming, I'm gonna call the cops, and then by miracle the cops come. It's like my mom and everybody's watching me from the high above. They're like, maybe somebody already had called the cops to him before, I don't know. I'm like, no, I'm gonna tell the cops. Like, this guy did a bad thing. He was hitting this middle thing, and like, I kind of almost died, but so I go to tell the cops, hey, they're like, oh my god, are you okay? And then the guy comes, and he was like, you have to stay here. The guys in the officer was like, you gotta stay here. I was like, oh no, I gotta go home. I got off a meeting, and I gotta go to work right now. And then I had to stay there and tell them my side of the story. I had them right there just waiting. I was texting my brother. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, my day is over. I'm so freaking freaked out, or whatever I told him. I was just like, oh my god, what's like, what more? Come on. Like, someone could have literally stabbed me, and I'm like, okay, can I just get like a thing to hold over it because I gotta go home real quick and do all these other things. Like, I'm not thinking of in the moment. I mean, I know I should, but like, so the cops grab him and have to put handcuffs on him because not only was he like throwing that thing at them, battery life charge something, but charged with battery or something like that, where you're like trying to kill someone. And because I don't know what this man was going through, but he literally told that to the cops that he was gonna kill me. Like, he was trying to kill me, but I wouldn't stand still. Oh yeah, I can't even make this up. The guy, like, what? Like, it's just like, sir. And then the cop comes up to me and asks me, hey, do you want to press charges? And I was like, no, he's probably having a bad day. I'm trying to get home to a meeting and I have to go to work. It's totally fine. Like, it's okay. He's like, are you sure? Like, you almost died, dude. Like, you went into both sides of traffic. And then this guy tried to like throw something at you. He could have killed you with that and like knocked you out cold. And I was like, no. Like, I just need to get home. I need to walk my dog. I have a lot of things to do. And plus, I told him too, I was like, he's probably having a bad day. Like, I don't know what he's going through, and he's homeless right now, so I don't want to, like, make it worse by pressing charges on this man. And then I was just telling my brother about this as I was trying to text him as I was walking home. Like, and then my brother told me, you know, maybe you should have, because you never know. Like, it could have been, like, it could have been worse. Like, he could have hit that person, or it could have been a different person. You never know. But like me too, I never know, because I was thinking of a different side. My brother was thinking from a different side. And in that moment, I was just thinking, like, I need to get home. And like, I think if it would have knocked me out, maybe it would have knocked some sense into me. I don't know. But like, you know what I mean? It's just like felt really sad, and like I had this gut in my stomach too when I seen him go into the car and they handcuffed him, because like, to be honest, I wanted to cry. I feel like I should not have said anything or just tell him to stop. Like, I feel bad for the guy. Like, I don't know him. I don't know what he's going through. Like, I mean, yeah, I feel stupid and like kind of like, why would you do that? Like, he almost hit me with the whatever he was doing, like this metal pipe thing. Like, he could have hit me. He could have knocked me out. He could have hurt me. He could have hurt me again when I was trying to run from him, and then I went into traffic. And then thankfully nobody hit me. I have things to be thankful for, you know. Like, I have an apartment. I came home from a job. I'm coming and going into a not new job, but another job, you know. Like, I don't know what he's going through. You know, nobody knows what anybody is going through. That's why every day I always tell people, like, just try and be there. You know, try to think before you say stuff. Sometimes we do say things we shouldn't have, or we shouldn't do or say, and you know, and think sometimes. But you have to sometimes remember that there's a second chance out there. There is, but if you get that second chance, don't just kill it and be bad at it and be like horrible. I hope he's okay. Maybe this is his second chance. Maybe he'll be okay. But it's like, I could have like died. My dog could have been home waiting to go to the restroom. My brother's expecting me to see me at work. Then my sister, I'm gonna text her. I have to be at my job. I didn't tell them that I was gonna get time if I asked for time off or something. And it's like, all these things are just like, I want to say they're going through my head, but they're not. Because I was like thinking, at the moment, I need to do this A, B, and C and stuff. And it's like, oh my god, he could have knocked me out. Like, imagine if all that would have happened, or Like, I feel like my mom or somebody's watching me. I know she is, but it's like, I kind of got hit by the car. Like, I'm not scared. I just, like, now thinking about it, it's like, dang. Imagine if that would happen. That's wild. Like, who would have took Lucy out to the restroom? I hope you guys have a great night, and I will, or morning, or whenever you're watching this, and just try and remember to, I guess, say your I love yous and stuff, because you never know what's gonna happen out there. You never know what situation, you never know in the world. And I'm glad that me and my brother text daily, my sister, and we always tell each other I love them, like I love yous, and that especially that we just get to tell each other that I love yous feels so good. We say it all the time, my family and my friends, and I tell you guys all the time. So like, I guess if anything were to ever happen, it shouldn't feel like I never said I love you. It should always feel like there was always so much love that we didn't have to say it all the time, but when I did always kind of say it all the time, like it felt good, you know? And even if I'm super annoyed with it, I always say it and it just sounds so corny. As always, remember, don't forget to smile, and you truly do mean the world to me, and I love you so much with all my heart. You guys, you're not alone. I'm not alone. And I know if anything would happen to me, my sister would have been there for Lucy, my brother, and everybody would have jumped in. And of course, you guys too out there, I love you guys so very much. And I guess it's like one of those wake up calls type of things in life, just to like, it's okay, breathe a little bit, kind of. See you later, guys. I love you, and give somebody a big hug tonight. I'm gonna hug my dog tighter tonight, and and tell each and every one of my family and all of you out there I love you right now. And yeah, see you guys later.